Hello and welcome to the second race from this BSR practice race at Brands Hatch Indy configuration. We are into the second race and we have reversed the top 10. However, we have some people not showing up for the second race. So I'm starting in 9th position with Anders just to my left there in the red and white car. And we are about to rev the engines up and start for another 15 minutes. And we are off, and again we get really good start here. I'm telling Anders just to go on the right side here. We already have a car spinning out. So I should say that the engine, the weight of the engine has really increased, or at least the feel of the engine. It's like they put in an elephant on the back wing, because it's so easy to slip out and really just lose the car. So the objective here is, again, we actually want to do first and second position again, just to set the bar really high. And already we are up to 8th and 6th position. Alright, trying to go on the outside, doesn't work. Just going to see who that is. Simon Trindle. That bastard, he took my number. I've always been running with 86, but yeah, I reckon I had to do something else. Oh, never mind that. That was just a car almost crashing into me, but I managed it. So there's a very good gap between me and the guys behind me. So meanwhile, I'm getting a bit I'm getting a bit not tired of being here, but I really want to progress here in the early laps of the race, because this is where people are not really settling into a rhythm and the tires are still not up to temperature and stuff like that. So I really wanted to bounce a lot here, but yeah, you can see that I have just a small gap up to Simon. But with 4 cars just next to each other, it won't take long before I catch up. So already, yeah, I've caught up to the 2 blue and white cars. That would be Jim Wilson and Simon Trindle. Just telling Simon here that, hey, I'm coming for you really soon. Just sticking on the right side here again, just to avoid potential crashes. So fun happened right there, so I took 2 positions. Simon is still in front of me, however, I get the inside now, and oh, that's close. That's good driving. He knew that we're going to have a left-hander next time. And again, I'm just showing myself, yeah, in his mirrors. He goes wide. The trick to that last corner is really just creep around the corner of the curve on the right side. Don't try to lead apex it, because there's not really that much grip up there. Same thing applies for this first corner. We found out. I can hear Simon on the inside, but I managed to pass him. least for now. Or at least I think it's someone. Sorry, it's Jamie Wilson. Somehow. So let's just see how the car reacts here in turn 1. Yeah, I get a horrible turn 1. No, actually it's quite okay. I managed to find the apex after all. But you see there, I always lock the front right tire. So right now we have, just see, Richard Wild on first position, Anders in second, and me in third, with Jamie Wilson breathing on my neck. And I managed to screw up that corner. So I think Anders is starting to take a peek at it. Got some cars parked there at pit entrance. And this is, yeah, he's taking it unless Richard does something crazy here. But he doesn't have that much grip out there. Although, well kept. Anders is the latest breaker. Ooh, and they actually touch. This allows me to catch up to them. Still with Jamie just behind me. Oh yeah, that really upsets my car going over that curb. Just straight across it. It's not my intention. So coming on to lap 10 now, out of 19. So with Jamie breathing on my neck from behind, I'm really focused on quickly getting past Richard here. And it's definitely doable. I just need a little more space down to Jamie before I can commence the attack. Oh yeah, oof, Jamie goes wide there. Almost hits me. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, nice camera view. I go on the inside. Actually, he does quite good because he doesn't allow me to go as quickly on the throttle as I wanted. So he actually managed to get through to turn 3, but then he had a not too good exit from turn 3, which allowed me to go first through turn 4. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the lead again. We really didn't expect that, but yeah, we wanted to. So now it's just cruising the victory home, isn't it? Yeah, not stop doing things like that. Still got Jamie Wilson right behind me. hope you like my Haribo skin here. I really enjoy it. Having my favorite wine gum company as a sticker. Yeah, I screw up turn 1, allows Wilson to go side by side with me, but I have the advantage in turn 3, and I close the door for turn 4. But he's really like a terrier. It's the small dog where he's really just hanging on to you. It's really hard to get rid of, but I am trying. So good job on that, Jamie. Up ahead, Anders is kind of cruising by. He's soon to come into some traffic. And again, I locked the inside. Oof, that must have been tough on the right side tires if we had actually flat spotting muddled in. So until that day, I'm really just taking advantage of it. I should get rid of that habit. Really, I should really start making decent setups where I don't lock up the brakes in almost every corner. And again, I'm a bit sideways. Upsets the car. Sorry. And this is just all of a sudden way ahead now. Oh, I thought. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think Jamie just went just a little bit early on the front, and he didn't have that much downforce because he was right behind me. So. Anders and me are now kind of alone on the track, and then yet not at all because we have all the cars around us still as traffic. But behind me, I think we are down to Richard Wild. Who's the first one? So we got a decent gap here with 2 laps to go. And it's basically just cruising it at home. So yeah, yada yada yada, cruising, talking to each other on TeamSpeak, saying, "Oh yeah, we don't hope there's going to be any car on the last lap, last turn doing anything stupid," but there isn't, and we finished in 1st and 2nd position again. So yeah, that's it. A very acceptable beginning of the BSR. Unfortunately, there were no points in it this evening, and I think that I'm not available next week. So. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, this was fun. This is my ridiculous attempt to smoke it all up. You can see the new tire smoke coming from the cars now. It's actually looking quite alright. and somebody hitting me really hard. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you had fun. Please subscribe to my videos if you want to see more from this series and possibly other series as well in the near future. So take it easy, guys.